Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler has a single-minded focus. He said, I don't need an MVP. I don't care about anybody's opinion. No trophy means anything, except for the Larry O'Brien. I want to be a champion. I mean that. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. Here's a look at some stats for Nikola Vucevic.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
And the Lakers starting five. Klay Thompson is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Butler. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Harris in at the 4 slot. And for the Clippers, they've got Luka Doncic. Kevon Looney is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Paul finds Thompson. Pass to Butler. Into the lane. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Conley, a screen on Thompson. Paul against Doncic. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Conley against Paul. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely. From deep, here's Doncic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
Here's Thompson. Unable to get that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Looney, the screen. Here's Doncic. He got a piece of it.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Paul finds Thompson. Inside. Here's Harris. And Davis with the block. And he gets it back. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Doncic passes to Conley. Back to Doncic. Outside Conley. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Paul with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Back to Paul. Here's Harris. Pass to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's a 3 from Paul. They get it back. Valanciunas. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night. Conley passes to Doncic. And he makes it on the layup. Doncic has got 5 now. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis, and now he's writing a superb second act.
Conley finds Doncic. Back to Conley. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Outside for Butler. Back to Thompson. To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
Davis with a screen on Paul. Paul against Conley. Kicks it to Doncic. Beyond the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And with this break, we have a chance to look at the best of the NBA shot blockers this season. Second is Anthony Davis.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Looney, high post. Middleton outside. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Over Thompson.
Just a phenomenal job by Klay Thompson. A defender who can guard a lot of different guys, and he plays in-your-face defense.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Looney grabs a miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Conley passes to Davis. It's Middleton on the wing. That shot off. Nice D from Valanciunas. Paul with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Thompson against Doncic. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from 11. Here's Valanciunas, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there, and the foul goes against the Clippers.
When a guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep, quite often the only answer is to foul him.
And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
First one falls.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Ball against Conley, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. To the paint. Pass to Looney. And here's Conley. Six on the shot clock. Here's Davis. From deep, here's Doncic.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Now here's Paul. Here's Harris. He's guarded by Conley. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Paul. Harris has gotten his second bucket of the game.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Now here's Davis. Coming off a terrific game against Houston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Tipped away. Conley with the ball. Guarded by Valanciunas. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Three-pointer is up. Middleton counted from distance.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Thompson outside. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis with the block.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
For the Clippers, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Looney. Jones comes in for Chris Middleton, and it's Caruso in for Conley. Doncic against Wiggins. Here's Vucevic, shoots over Jackson. Vucevic gets the bucket.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Ennis. Wiggins with it. Jackson outside. Nance, the pass to Rubio. Here's Ennis. The Lakers with another miss. The Clippers trail. Here's Caruso. Back to Doncic. Outside Jones. The three is up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Rubio with the ball. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Pass to Caruso. Jackson against Vucevic. Can't connect from 14. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Trailing by 2. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Doncic, no good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Pass to Wiggins. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The shot won't fall. The Clippers go the other way with it. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Ennis. And here's Wiggins. Jackson outside. Nance the screen. To end the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Here's Caruso. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Wiggins passes to Nance. Left side Rubio. Jackson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. On the break. Second shot opportunity. Vucevic gets the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Wiggins outside. Nance the screen. The drive by Wiggins. Here's Rubio. And again, no good by the Lakers. On offense, here are the Clippers. They've got a 13-2 run going. Well, the Lakers shooting only 26% in the first. Nance finds Wiggins. Here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Three-pointer. And Wiggins with the 3.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Here's Caruso, covered by Rubio. And it's Doncic missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And they take the lead. Wiggins has got 6. Well, the Clippers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Doncic up top, hounded by Wiggins. Puts up a 3. Here's Vucevic. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 6. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Clippers ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be back right after this. Well, good to great, a catchphrase of unselfish play. And point guard Ricky Rubio says it also characterizes this team's growth mentality.
We want more. We don't accept good, we want great.
Well, Grant, it's great to have veteran leaders like Rubio.
It really is. And continuing to search for that next level as a team. That growth mind state can only help.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
On the court for the Lakers, we've got Jonas Valanciunas. Butler out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Klay Thompson, and it's Paul in at the point guard.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
It's Middleton on the wing. Here's Vucevic. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Butler. Good D by Middleton. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out, he can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Here's Thompson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Love to see Tobias attack like this. You see the solid hops, the length, proving he's not just a perimeter threat.
Here's Conley. The Lakers with a rebound. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Valanciunas passes to Paul. Now here's Harris. Defense is right there. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And the Clippers making a change here. Looney's checked in. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Now here's Thompson. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Dallas. And here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Pass to Paul. Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
Now here's Conley. 17 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Love the effort from Mike Conley, not letting the defense get the best of him down low.
Paul passes to Butler. Back to Paul. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Butler with the jam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Conley with the ball, now guarded by Harris. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Butler's shot is good.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Pass to Caruso. 4-3. Thompson pulls it in.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Ball against Conley to the middle. Here's Butler. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Conley passes to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. That's tipped. Outside Butler. And there's the drive. Up and over Conley. Again, the Lakers score.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Conley against Paul. It's Middleton on the wing. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston. Conley with the ball, guarded by Valanciunas. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. The shot by Conley, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Valanciunas can't get it to go. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Conley. Picked by Vucevic. Conley against Thompson. Middleton up top. Launches it. Rebound by the Lakers. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Paul. Puts it up. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 13 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Paul against Conley. Middleton up top. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Davis, he's checked in for the Clippers. Luka Doncic comes in for Conley. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And it's the Clippers' ball. It's a 16-point game. And the Clippers call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And if you want to know which bigs have been scoring at a high clip since the All-Star break, here you go. The fourth spot held by Anthony Davis.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
The other thing they have in common is that killer instinct. Every one of these guys wants the ball down low. They want to be the #1 option on every trip down the court.
Here's Caruso. Looking to win the run. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The defense has tried to make adjustments, but Tobias is smart. He's adjusting back.
Doncic passes to Davis. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ennis comes in for Harris. Outside Rubio. Jackson the screen. Pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Caruso misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at the Clippers, now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward. And checking out the Lakers, and they're right behind them, trying to overtake them if they can.
When I look at the Clippers, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
So it's the Clippers now. Davis, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Pass to Doncic.
I see him.
6 to shoot. Shoots over Wiggins. Doncic shot is good. Doncic has got 7.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Middleton, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Caruso misses.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
The drive by Wiggins, and Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Jones, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Caruso. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Vucevic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Ennis. Now Wiggins. Up and over Doncic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 10.
With a bit of an old school feel to his game, Wiggins refuses to shy away from the mid-range.
Down low. Here's Doncic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Butler's checked in for the Lakers.
One shot.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Wiggins. 14 points his last outing. Jones grabs the board. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. to the paint. Launches a three. The Lakers with a rebound. Wiggins outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Here's Caruso, covered by Rubio. And he recovers it. Doncic on the wing. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Doncic outside from deep. The rebound by Jackson.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Butler passes to Rubio. Wiggins outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's blocked by Davis. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. The Lakers making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Here's Butler. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game. And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Doncic against Wiggins. Now Doncic. A 35-point game for him in the win against Houston. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. It's been all about Tobias Harris for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. And a little-known factoid, Mr. O'Neal, or Dr. O'Neal here, earned the 5th most Player of the Month awards all time.
Not bad. I played against a lot of legends, but Kenny was not one of them.
Yeah, but if there's a party for everybody who's going to an NBA championship, I'll be at that party.
Taking a look now at the first half, and man, Tobias Harris putting in work.
When he's hot, it's like a fire that spreads quick. Oh, he's so hot, it's a fire right here on the desk. He's determined. He's relentless. Hey, give me a fire extinguisher. And before you know it, you're torched.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you look at Tobias Harris in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Anthony Davis is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Doncic in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Davis. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Davis a screen from deep. Conley. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Great concentration from Conley. The shot well contested, but it didn't matter.
Harris outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Looney. Valanciunas against Davis. And again, it's the Clippers.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Thompson against Doncic. Thompson passes to Paul. Over Looney. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's gotten his first basket of the night.
When you get Chris Paul working in the pick and roll, he's a wonderful passer and an incredible shooter.
Thompson against Doncic. The kick out to Conley. Off target from three-point range.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Paul finds Thompson. Outside Butler. Valanciunas with a screen on Middleton. Butler passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas. That gives him a double-double in this one.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas, one of the best roll men in the game.
Doncic against Thompson. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. The shot no good. Thompson with some nice D. Paul passes to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Pass to Davis. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now here's Paul. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. And here's Butler. Valanciunas with a screen on Middleton. Back to Thompson. This one for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Thompson's got 6 points.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 12. Here's Looney. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Middleton against Butler. Paul drives in. Up and over Conley. No good. A bit long that time. The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Middleton. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Paul. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Harris. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. And the Clippers miss again.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Davis. Back to Doncic. That's in there. Davis with the assist. He's got 15.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Doncic outside. The 3-ball. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Thompson against Doncic. Thompson passes to Paul. Pass to Butler. Valanciunas sets a screen. Over Middleton. Again, the Lakers.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Conley with the ball. Give him 8. Middleton with it. There's the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Back to Thompson. Here's Harris. Second chance shot. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And the Clippers call time here. Tobias Harris really making a difference here.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
For the Clippers, Vucevic, he's checked in for Looney. And it's Jones in for Doncic. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Lakers. Middleton outside. Here's Conley. Nice D from Paul. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Vucevic. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
That one's good for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Conley passes to Middleton. Back to Conley. Davis a screen. The 3. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 11 points.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Thompson against Middleton. Outside Paul. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Vucevic. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing!
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Valanciunas. Davis against Harris.
And the defender there a little out of position. Harris sees this, takes advantage, draws the foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Shooting 2.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
And the first one at the line is good.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
Caruso, he's checked in for the Clippers. Rubio's checked in for the Lakers. And Harris drops them both. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Pass to Caruso from deep. Offensive rebound. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Wiggins outside. Here's Thompson. Nails the baby hook. Thompson's got 10. Thompson's gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Davis. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th assist in this one. The Lakers shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Rubio finds Wiggins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
That one's off. Nance, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the second free throw is good. And so here are the Clippers. And here's Middleton. Inside. Here's Caruso. Good work there as it goes. Caruso's got his second basket.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Pass to Harris. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Rubio passes to Wiggins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. The Clippers shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Middleton against Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. Jacks up a 3. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside Rubio. Thompson finds Rubio. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Jones. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Caruso. Davis with a screen on Rubio. Takes a 3. Caruso misses.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Here's Rubio. Back to Wiggins. Tries the spin move. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Pass to Davis. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers shooting around 53%, a nice number. Outside Rubio. Drains the triple. Rubio's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is still Rubio's next step. In this day and age, to be successful, your guard has to be a threat from distance.
Now here's Davis. On the wing, Jones. To end the run. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Rubio. The D's right on him. Harris a screen. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
High percentage look for Harris. He becomes more and more efficient offensively.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got James Ennis. Maladon is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Jackson, and it's Okafor in at center. That one drops for him.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Todd, defended by Jackson. Here he goes from 11 feet away. Count it.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
The crossover, and it's rejected.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Here's Maladon. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 35% so far. Okafor covering. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Maledon. And no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Deck. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Now Okafor. He's defended by Looney. Back to Rubio. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. Paul, he's checked in for Rubio. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Deck. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Here's Maledon. Pass to Ennis. 5 on the clock. Now here's Jackson. High post Okafor. Here's Ennis. And again, no good by the Lakers. So it's the Clippers now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Fires it. Cash money on the open jump shot. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pick by Okafor. Pass to Jackson. He tries for 3. They get it back. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. No luck on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Rebound, the Lakers. The 3 is up. And it's Todd with a rebound.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 6 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. And for the Lakers, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Pass to Ennis. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Pick by Okafor. Tries to snap the cold streak. Can't capitalize inside. The Clippers shooting about 35% so far in this game. Todd. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
The first free throw is good, and the Clippers making a change here. Doncic checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Marjanovic is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Paul. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Back to Marjanovic. Here's Maledon, guarded by Doncic. Here's Ennis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the Clippers now. Doncic, a screen on Paul. Doncic outside. Pass to Conley from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Maledon. Jackson the screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Maledon. Knocks down the long J.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
The shot by Conley, no good. The Lakers shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. To the middle, deflects the pass. Here's Maledon. Can't hit that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Doncic outside. Outside Conley. Now here's Doncic, guarded closely, and he gets it to go. Doncic has got 20 points.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Ennis. Here's Marjanovic. He's defended by Looney. And Marjanovic gets it to go. Marjanovic got his first points of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Doncic, good.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
In transition, here come the Clippers. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Remember, it was the steal of Luka igniting the break.
Here's Maledon. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the New York Knicks. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Golden State Warriors. Paul against Conley. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint, ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Pass to Marjanovic. And here's Paul. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Ennis. 4 on the clock. Maledon for 3. And Conley grabs the miss. The Clippers have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's Lewis. For the Clippers, Davis comes in for Deck, and Middleton subbed in for Lewis. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Harris comes in for Jackson. Wiggins, he's checked in for Ennis. And it's Thompson in for Maledon. Davis, the pass to Conley. And here's Middleton. Davis with it, hounded by Harris. Clock at 6. Middleton from the outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Valanciunas has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Wiggins passes to Valanciunas. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. Paul against Conley. To stop the drought. Paul with the bucket.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Back to Doncic. Nice D from Thompson. And the Lakers shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Davis against Paul. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Doncic outside. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Well, the Lakers shooting at a respectable 49%. Thompson passes to Paul. There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter. Valanciunas sets a screen. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Middleton passes to Doncic. Fadeaway. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
Yeah, it was a fun matchup this year. Neither team could gain an edge. It's the kind of rivalry you want to see between conference opponents.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Tobias Harris.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Thompson against Doncic. It's Thompson, high post. Up and over Doncic. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Middleton covering. Thompson. Valanciunas passes to Harris. Shoots over Davis. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Tobias Harris.